What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another adventure with the Bearded Bobber. And on today's adventure, I want to talk about the 2020 Scout. No, I don't have any information on it, but this is just my thoughts, opinions, and damn it, Indian, I hope you listen. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. I know you probably got more stuff up your sleeves, but don't forget about this bad boy, because there's a lot of love for these Indian Scouts. And let's start off with the normal. What I want to see from a 2020 Indian Scout as a normal upgrade across the board. Okay, across the board, they have the technology to give me a fuel mile range, a mile per gallon. All that stuff ties into one. Maybe a second trip, odometer. Those are normal. Those I want to see. I'd also like to see sport mode, touring mode, because people are getting out and riding these bikes all around. Go look at Open Roader in Italy, riding his 2016 Indian Scout everywhere on the stock setup. Like he put a windshield on, like in some bags. And dudes, I can't remember Open Roader, like 3,000 miles in Italy last year, going around parts of Europe. Dude's putting in some serious miles, guys. Like, give him a touring mode. The guy will probably use it. I'd like to have the switch up also. I ride a lot of freeway, standard for the roads, and then when I go up in some of these twisties, give me my sport mode, or when some Fox body's feeling ballsy. So that's just the regular stuff that I expect to see on the next Scout. And a lot of people I know will keep the stock, keep it bare bones. That's what the Scout is. Now we're already going to ABS almost across the board. That keeps up with the European standards. Oh, got some wind. Crazy. So there's a few things that we're not going to be bare bones anyway. The FTR is getting this shit standard. Cruise control, I can go either way. I would definitely like to have it. If we're going to have the other modes and stuff, right on, I'm down for that. And I know Brandon Bacasso is as well. That stuff aside, let's start thinking a little bit crazier. What about keeping, I want to keep a Scout series like that, but also have some other upgrades, some like, the Scout S or the Scout 2.0. I don't know. You guys come up with the names. I'm not your marketing team, all right? I think Scout S would work, like you did the FTRS, 1200S. Like a lot of people want that dash, that digital dash. Oh, let's backtrack for a second. On the regular Scout, give us the FTR headlight, please. I'm still using the stock headlight. It works for me. But I know a lot of people in other areas, that's one of the first things they switch. But give us that headlight. It looks fucking awesome. And I think it works great from what I've seen. I haven't been able to go ride it at night, but even in video, it looks like it's got some great looks. Shit road. All right. All right. Where are we going? We're going to go through town, guys. We are going to go through town. We are not going to turn yet. So, back to the crazy shit, because the headlight's not crazy shit. Give us that little dash for the people who want the dash. I'm personally not going to get it. I think it's really, really cool. I don't know how it would look on a Scout. I know a lot of people who do want it. Maybe something a little bit. Give us another gallon of gas, or 2, or 1.7. Make it a 5-gallon gas tank. Just a little bit bigger, a little bit more bulge. I like them thick. That can go so many other ways. Speaking of thick, how about a fat back tire? Give us some more options with that. That could be cool. I know a lot of people call for it. I think this bike looks really good with it. And then, last but not least, that being the crazy stuff, of course, what about a Indian Scout Dark Horse? Now, I've talked about this, and I've heard that they were out there before. They had a couple or whatever, like Icon Series or something. But I mean a legit 100% go all out, take an Indian Scout, black out the frame like you did the Bobber and this 60, and then, you know, do just more stuff to it. Black out the exhaust. I've seen Scouts with it. It looks really good. If you blacked out that frame as well, you know, put on, blacked out the bars, blacked out the mirrors, did a cool, like, do a cool two-tone paint job, like where the side's glossy and the top's matte. These ideas are free, Indian. You can take them. I just really want to see it built. I win that lottery, I'd build one myself. And then anybody who's saying like, oh, the Scout needs more power. Like, you want more power? Well, first off, I say go check out Jay Fast. Go check out his channel. And there's a big bore kit out there if you guys haven't seen it. It's a 79 cubic inch is what it makes the Scout. Yeah. It goes from, and this is for the Scout 60 and the Scout. So you can go from a 999cc to a 1300cc on an Indian Scout 60. Which, holy shit. Which would take that bike from, I believe, 78 horsepower and make it, they're saying roughly around 130 horsepower. Shit, man. Like, whoo. This thing hauls ass enough, like, for me. But, you know, people want that power. And power to weight ratio? Holy shit, man. Like, if you guys watch Shade Tree Surgeon, man, I mentioned everybody in this fucking video. He just rode a 128 cubic inch, that's like 2100cc road glide. Yeah. And they're presuming 140 horsepower for that bike. But I'm guessing, I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, I'm sorry if I messed this up, but I'm guessing the road glide weighs roughly 850 pounds, something like that. So that's a lot of power. That's a big bike. Like Meatball said, but make sure the brakes are good on that bitch, you know. Now we're talking about the Indian Scout that weighs 540 pounds stock with almost the same amount of power and 300 pounds less weight. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Balls to the wall. Oh, like, that's a monster. That is a monster. Well, I think that's enough rambling for me, guys. I don't know. What are you guys wanting to see out of the Scout lineup? Do you even give a shit? Are you happy with what's there? Are you just excited for what is to come? Believe me, and once I get some more information on what they may be making, or what they're planning, then I'm gonna be on top of that shit as much as possible. Trying to bring you guys all the news with the Indian motorcycle world as well. So, all right, you guys, I gotta get out of here. You guys stay safe and stay classy.